Good everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Bex, educational consultant. Thank you so much for watching my video, sharing my video, and giving my video a thumbs up. We really appreciate. So now look at the board. We want to discuss about area of concentration. Where are you going to read for your exam? POST UTME exam coming up soon. All nursing schools, all university. The exam will start. We are going to start the exam on August, September, October, depending on the school you choose. You understand? But most nursing schools are going to write the exam on August. I get me. So area of concentration on biology. Area of concentration on biology. What are you going to read? What are you going to read so that you pass? Do you understand? First of all, study what we call photosynthesis. That's nutrition. I have told you that when you are going to some schools like nursing schools, take note of this. Nursing schools, University of Doctor, Dennis University at Doctor, Imo State University. I'm listing schools out now. Imo State University, Abia State University, University of Calabar, University of Port Harcourt. Just listen to me. I have listed another schools. Do you understand? Apart from University of Benin, University of Ibadan, University of Ilorin, these schools are very, very tough in terms of setting questions. Do you understand? You need to read in vitro and in vivo of your textbook. But all these schools are, apart from other ones, apart from University of Lagos, University of Ilorin, University of Benin, University of Ibadan, these four are very tough. You need to read your textbook very well. A pass question, a jump pass question, not school pass question. Do you understand? But other ones, you just read. You don't need to read much. Just get the concept of that topic. You don't need to get the mechanism of the topic. Do you understand? Like if photosynthesis, if you're going for nursing school and all these other schools, apart from the four listed top schools I listed, what you need to know here is that know everything about something like how plants manufacture their food. Do you understand? You know the one that are under autotrophic mode of nutrition. You know the one under heterotrophic, the one that depends on plants. Do you understand? You know saprophytics, the examples. You know them. They will ask you one of these is saprophyte. Do you understand? You know them. You know parasitic mode of nutrition. You know commensalism. You know symbiotics or mutualism. Do you understand? Very, very important. Do you understand? But you know them. No, just what you need to know is the examples. But if it is University of Lagos, University of Ibadan, University of Benin, University of Ilorin, you need to know the mechanism on how plant manufacture food, because they will ask you the question. They're asking question like jam. But other university will ask you one of these organisms can feed saprophytically. Do you understand? Fungi and bacteria. You know the example. Do you understand? Very important. That's what you need to know. Just get the sketch of that thing. For other university and nursing school. Do you understand? It's not too hard. So that is a ecological concept in those universities. Apart from the fourth of one, just know the biomass. Know the biomass. The biomass, do you understand? Rainforest, savanna, all these things. Know them. Know the belt, the three belts. Know the state on that. Then they will ask you the state. That's what you need to know. You don't need to go far in reading. Do you understand? Know this adopis. Under cell, you know the components of cell. Mitochondria, nucleus, the function. They will ask you. That is the powerhouse of cell. Blah blah blah. Do you understand? Cytoprax, know all of them, know the function of vacuole, you understand, know them. But if it is you are going for Unipen, University of Ibadan, University of Lagos, University of Ilorin, read in vitro and in vivo of your textbook. But if you are going for all these schools I listed, other schools, nursing school and other ones, just be knowing those examples and all those things. You don't need to go far. I get to me. So you know all the 6 steps in the body: skeletal system, respiratory system, excretory system, etc. Under skeletal, you know the one for mammals, for bags, for, do you understand? Under excretory, you know them. For all these schools I'm listing, apart from Unibadan, you understand? But you are all these schools, you need to know the mechanism. They are setting like jam. They are setting like, you need to know the mechanism, how they function, how that thing is being operated. Do you understand? But other ones, you just need to know, like in FEM say, you know how they do their transport, diffusion, all this. You understand? You just group them and know them. Unicellular, multicellular, you know them. Transport system, security system, you know them. You understand? Fish, double circulation, you just group them. The one under double circulation, the one under single circulation. You know the one in close, open, you know them. Do you understand? You know the one for birds, the one for mammals, the one for, do you understand? For going for nursing and other ones. But if you're going for Uni Badan, UI, Uni Lagos, University of Lagos, University of Ilorin, be very careful, lead very well. Do you understand? So now, let's go to regulation of internal environment. You know some sketch. Nervous system, sketch. Variation, sketch. Genetics, sketch. Do you understand? The most paramount thing you need to know here, study your JAMB past question very well. Most of them are setting questions from past question JAMB, from JAMB past question. From 1987, the day JAMB started, to 2000, stop there. Read it in vitro and in vivo. Understand the concept. Don't study the school past question. They are not setting past question from the school, but like that they set from JAMB past question. Most of them, most of 95%. If you study JAMB past question very well, physics, chemistry, biology, economics, government from JAMB past question, you're going to score 90 over 100. Most of them are setting for past question. Most of them are setting past question. Apart from UI, you know, all these school, all these BB school, they're setting direct like JAMB. They are setting direct. You need to know the in vivo and in vitro about that topic, the mechanism, the concept, everything before you do well. You understand? So anybody that's going for UI, I think by now you already burning candle wax. But if you're going for nursing school, all this IMSU, all this tablet, just calm down, read. You do your past question, read, follow us online, you will pass very well. Even UI will still, if you're going for UI, all these things, go to my channel now, be studying all those things I've done on biology, government, economics, all these things. I've done it on JAMB, so I will not waste my time to be doing it again. Apart from 2026 JAMB, we're starting that one on August and September. Do you understand? We're starting that one. But now we're going to give you the sketch for those going for other schools. If you're going for UI, start watching my video now, so that you do well. People were taught last year they did well, they are in UI. You know how they set question. You understand? Even Ambrose Ari, all the schools, they are under the normal category. Do you understand? So you need to know this thing and know P so that you pass and get your high score and get admission. Thanks for watching. Remember to share my video to all your friends around. We really appreciate it.